Dear sisters and brothers in Jesus Christ, it was on my second year ordination when I was appointed as an assistant parish priest in one of the parish in my diocese in India, especially in Tamil Nadu. One day in the afternoon time, I went to the church just to find out some important relics just to provide to the people into the church. When I entered into the church, I saw a man who was sweeping the ground of the church. I really shocked. There's nothing to shock actually. Why I shocked means, so-called the richest person in the parish is sweeping the ground of the church. I met him and then asked, usually called as Anna, that means brother, elder brother. So I asked him, Anna, why you are doing this work here? He said, Father, now I am in a good position. It's not because of me. It's not because of my intellectual, or it is not because of my wealth. I got everything because of Christ the King, the parish. Especially the Christ the King, who always guided me in all my activities. Because of him, now I'm here. Because of him, now I'm in a good position in my family, in the society as well. From him I learn, it's not, though I study more, though I earn more from the world, it's nothing without God. So when we surrender ourselves to God, always we will grow like anything. In the gospel, we could see there are two parables Jesus is mentioning today. In the first parable, we can see about the nature of the seed. The farmer went and he sowed the seed and then he went back to home. But how it grows? When planted by the farmer, it grows and matures without any human interventions. The seed would sprout and grow. He knows not how it grows. Night and day the process of growth continues, whether the farmer is awake or asleep. But it grows because of God's grace, by giving the rain, by giving the sunlight and everything. When we come to the second parable about the mustard seed, it's very minimum one, it's very smallest one in the world. But when it sprouts out, when it comes out of the world, from the ground, it gives the shadow to the people and the birds as a nest. We are like a seed. The thing is, we have to allow God to produce growth in our lives and also to others' life also. Life here on earth is always it's filled with opportunities. We see it in the nature as a plant send out seeds and new growth comes from the seeds. In our lives as a humans, we too can see the growth, not just a physical growth from an embryo to the child to an adult, but intellectual and spiritual growth. And throughout it all, it's God who gives the growth. We can do the things to help with the growth or to strive the growth. The more we cooperate with God, the more growth that we can take when we live in the world. If we work against God, the growth will not be abundant as it could be. Dear brothers and sisters, the key is that we need to seek to be open to and work for the growth that God wants each and every one of us to go. So let us allow God to produce growth in our lives and also in others' life.